famous Russian physiologist found that dogs could be conditioned to drool by merely ringing a bell. His name was Ivan Pavlov. He noticed that the dogs tended to salivate before food was actually delivered to their mouths. In Neuro Linguistic Programming, or NLP, we call what Pavlov discovered anchoring. Anchoring plays a large part in our lives. We all have a song that makes us feel good or bad. NLP gives you the chance to create your own anchors, and to create them in other people as well. Imagine having the people around you anchored to feeling good when you are around. How would that change your relationships with them? How about that person you're attracted to? What if you could anchor the feeling of attraction? How would that change things? So how does anchoring work? When someone has an intense emotional experience, during that experience, a specific stimulus is applied, which creates a neurological link between the stimulus and the intense emotion. A negative example of anchoring would be a woman whose husband has died. As those who attend his funeral pass, they touch her arm while giving their condolences. Weeks after the funeral, the woman will only have to be touched on the arm for those feelings of grief to come back to her. The stimulus could be anything, from a touch, or a tone of voice, or even the tapping of a pencil on a tabletop. The stimulus must be used at a certain point during the experience. It must also be suitably unique. When a strong emotional stimulation is added, the two will become associated with each other. Let's try an exercise, using Neuro Linguistic Programming, to develop instant self-confidence. Think of a time when you were totally confident, when you felt powerful, and there was no doubt in your mind. As those feelings come back to you, start clenching your hand into a fist. Repeat this about 10 times. After a little while, notice how you feel when you make a fist. If you've done it right, you should feel a welling up of those same confident emotions. This is how simple it is. Do you see what a difference anchoring can make in your life? How about being able to anchor your boss to good feelings? Would this make a difference to your career? You bet it would. If you could anchor yourself to states of extreme confidence and power that you could then fire off at any time you wanted, what would be different about your life? Remember that the effectiveness of an anchor depends on the strength of the emotional experience, the uniqueness of the anchor, and the number of times it is repeated. With neuro-linguistic programming, the possibilities for self-improvement are unlimited. Please visit Neuro Linguistic Programming News.com for more.